Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. So as we get into the back end of the trading week, we're keeping a close eye on oil after the $130 high that it recently hit has fallen by 27% so far, crashing through the $100 psychological level. And from the morning session, it has picked up a couple of dollars, but it is far away from the 2008 highs that we saw recently. So we're looking at the main headlines on the fundamentals. You know, there is looking to be some kind of ceasefire or a work in progress to maintain that. So that's why they were seeing a little bit of a sell-off. Also, there has been a little bit of, let's say, a mediation in the market with India saying that they will buy some of Russia's cheap oil, which obviously takes the pressure off UK, Canada and America when producing and buying oil as well around the globe. So it has, had an effect on global supply, these recent headlines as well. Oil prices have also been in the headlines the last 24 hours with Joe Biden, as he said that a lot of the companies should start lowering oil and gas, as the last time oil was at a lofty level, and gas was only roughly about $3.50. Now it's roughly about $4.50. So, Americans are looking for gas supplies to come down as well, and gas prices ever since the US announced a ban on Russian oil imports. Obviously, Russia is a major exporter of crude oil, and this accounts to roughly 12% of the world's supply. So it has had a very high impact on the global markets, but we're seeing now a little bit of a come down, as I said, from these 2008 $130 a barrel highs, and even Brent oil has started to come down as well. So as we look on the charts, as I said, from the morning session, we have had a slight pickup after these really big red candles on the daily chart, not really any let up, and now we are seeing it kind of plateau. But what I'm going to be looking at the moment is we are trading far away from the Ichimoku cloud. This is on the daily chart. Oil could pick up slightly, on the headline of the video today I put calm before the storm. Are we looking for a little bit of a respite before prices start really surging once again? We've seen energy bills skyrocket in a lot of regions in the world due to this crisis, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. So I'm just wondering if prices will start picking up a little bit more. If we look on the 4-hour chart, we can see a little bit more of this clarity, as I'll just move these drawings. So as I said before, we have broken the $100 psychological level, but if prices do start picking up, as I say, consolidating for the last 24 hours, if we see another push to the upside, then I'll be expecting the RSI to start moving higher, but we could see a bit of a bearish divergence if prices start moving a little bit too high. But this is all buts. We'll see if what happens in the next 24-48 hours. Obviously, as I said before, with a lot of videos and a lot of asset classes being traded upon, fundamentals are really a key driver. Even the FOMC meeting last night, where the Fed did hike the rate by 25 basis points, didn't really affect the market that much. Euro dollar, I believe it went about 80 pips, but it has actually pretty much reversed since then. So we'll see what is in store for that as well. Natural gas, just want to take a look at the daily chart. I just want to point out just how much of a volatile state we're in with gas at the moment. As you can see here, from the back end of last year, we have had this decline where oil prices were kind of trading before things got a bit out of control with the Ukraine-Russia crisis. But as you can see here, big spikes since the invasion, and now we're seeing a little bit of a plateau. But with these ceasefire talks and more talks hopefully happening in the Ukraine, then we'll see if gas prices do fluctuate even further than what they are doing now. But it's waiting to see the next course of outcome. And if we look on the 4-hour chart as well, we are seeing slightly this, as I say, consolidation. However, a pickup in the Ichimoku cloud would see another push to the upside. So we're just seeing if we can break this $5 barrier, and if it's going to start moving upwards again to these recent highs. So as I said before, keep an eye on all the fundamentals, all the headlines, to see where the direction of gold, gas and oil is going, as all these three are affected pretty well with this crisis that's ongoing. So that's all from today's video. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.